to Halfass Garage. So, we stopped mid-recording there. I don't know, due to tired and people coming over, and yeah, so I didn't get a hell of a lot done. So, we got some things to do to put this motor in. Dominic's here today, so he's going to lend me a hand. He seemed a little anxious to work on the car earlier, so we want to put the motor in. And I'm glad he said it helps, that he can help me jack the torque tube up. I got the load lever I got to put on, and I still have to fuck with the fuel rail a bit more. But let's get this thing in the car, and then I can mess with that. Who the hell is this kid anyway? Dominic.
Hey.
I'm finally fucking ready over here. You're
You don't forget anything?
I did the whole intro.
Yeah.
I figured you would have walked in bitching and moaning when you heard me walking the fuck over.
But you're done forgetting things now? You got all your cords, all your tools. You ready to present the show to these guys?
Yeah, and I
You got your beer in hand, you got your extra one over there. Alright, we all set. Let's get started.
Alright. Alright, so... Alright, so Dominic, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the load lever on.
Yeah.
I'm going to just have you basically just hold the motor up. We're going to let that down a bit more, and you're just going to hold the motor up while I do the load leveling thingy.
Does Taco Bell deliver?
Not here.
Not here.
Nope. GoPro died, or well, memory was full. So, hi Greg. So we have the motor in the car. We have one mount, not snugged up, but we have one mount in there. This mount I have to modify slightly. I need to do a spacer underneath that to lift, because it doesn't quite sit and let me line up. So I need to do a spacer underneath that. But I want it to be the whole surface area, so when it squishes down, it's not, you know, squishing down and then wobbly. So I got to figure that out. Probably just take a couple of those pieces of metal and just drill some holes in them. We'll see. But I also have a fuel rail. Look at that. Right? No kidding. All right. Well, yeah. I'm gonna keep doing shit. All right, YouTube. So Mother's Day happened. It's today. So there were a few days we didn't work on the car here. Last thing you saw was us putting the engine in. Let me go ahead and give you a little bit of that here. Alright, yeah, so last you saw was us putting the engine in on time-lapse there. This mount is still semi in there. This side needs to be modified. What I have to do is actually put beneath this. I need to make that bottom half of the plate thicker and do a spacer. So it sits up higher from down there. It sits up, and that way everything will mount together nice. We have fuel line plumbed, both feed and return. There's a vacuum line for it, or the evap line, I don't really know. We have the harness sort of through yonder, through a hole. I gotta clean that up, and this harness is also gonna get wired, you know, cleaned up and put out that same hole there neatly. I have from FCP that they sent me on a Saturday, which they don't ship anything. They do not do delivery, Saturday delivery, period. I got this. Here it is. On a Saturday. So, if it wasn't Mother's Day, I would have been doing more things like replacing the master. But, yeah. So, I'm enjoying the rest of my Sunday with my mother. I'm going to edit this video, throw it up for you ladies, gentlemen, and toaster ovens there. Yeah. we're gonna have to go through. I'm gonna make a list of what I need to do. But I know tomorrow I'll also have O2 sensors. I will have the exhaust flange gasket for that, so that I can put the rest of the exhaust together. And then I have clamp. I have to get a clamp for that. I need to figure out the intake, because obviously this is not going to work. But I need this little guy. I forget what that is. I need the MAF out of it, and then there's like a vacuum boost regulator thing. I think that's a boost regulator based off of how much it's sucking it. I don't know. There's that thing, like this whole contraption. I need to figure this out. Followed by figuring this half out with the wastegate. So, which now looks all fucked up. Where is that? There it is. So, I don't know what that's about. So that aggravates me a little bit. But, come on. Yeah, I don't know about what happened there, but that aggravates me. But we'll just put that down there. So, obviously, that little guy. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing, is the fuel rail needs to be messed with. You can see, you can't see, but anyway, it's not bolted on that side. It's bolted on this side, not that side. So I need to finish modifying that and get that sitting nice and flush, so I don't have any fuel leaks. What else we got? Oil feed and return. Oil feed and return for the Fram here. So it's gonna mount like that. I gotta get some 90 degrees, some elbow fittings here, some 90 degrees there. And then the cooler is gonna go in the front also, which is over yonder on the floor. The oil cooler, that is. I still need to figure out the whole pulley situation for the water pump, because that doesn't do anything that people said it should. So I gotta figure that out. And yeah, this piping to the intercooler to then the output is fine. It's just I need to do a intake. I need to get like a silicone intake pipe or something. I need to get a reducer down to that tiny fucking thing. So yeah, still got a bit to go. But check these out. Boom! Look at those. 17 by 8.5 and 7.5. We've got some 235 50 ZR17s, Continental Conti Sport Contact 3s. So they're like that. I mean, they're really new. So I got the tires, wheels and tires for a really good price. So I'm happy with them. Need to fix the whole fitment thing here, so I get some wheel spaces coming for those front and rear. But yeah, all around, happy, very happy. She's looking better. She's looking good. She's gonna be going good. But yeah, for now, remember to comment, like, subscribe. We'll keep the videos coming. I gotta get this damn thing running because I'm really getting aggravated not driving it. So time to hustle.